What's going on YouTube? This is Fish Freak Phil, bringing you another controller video on the Hydros 4 Control 4 on what I'm doing. But before we get into that, I want to give a huge shout out to Jason and Millie over at Caribbean Forest in Rochester, New York. They just celebrated the 27th anniversary, and it's one of my local owl fests. Got a great relationship with them. I just absolutely have to give them a shout out before we really get into this video. If you're in Rochester, New York, you definitely want to stop by and check out their awesome store. So what I want to do today is, let me turn on my light under here. I want to add my refugium light to this, and also I got another power strip, if you will, or what they would call a wireless device. So I got to move a couple things around, but eventually what I would want to do is add that to what I have going on. So I already have the, if you can see down here, it's kind of tight in there. So I already have my refugium light kind of hooked up to it. So I actually have to go into my controller app, and then program it. But I also have to add this wireless bar. So I'm gonna put you guys on a stand for a moment and get this hooked up, kind of show you what I have to do to kind of get this going. It seems pretty easy. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it here or not. Right now I have this older manual power strip there, but I might not put it back up there, but we'll see. Let me go ahead and pause the video and move things around for you, and we'll get right back into it. Hey guys, so as you can see, I plugged the bar up, the Wi-Fi device, or the power bar in there, an additional one, and you can see it's flashing. That means it's ready for me to connect it in the app to the controller. Let's see. So let's go ahead and do that. I can walk you through on how I've done that. Let's see here if I can get. So we're in the app now. So I think what we need to do is click on the 3 dots, add new device, and I'm going to call this. Let me cancel. Let's see what the power strip. I'm gonna call it power strip 2. So I'm gonna add device. Gonna be two, and click create. And we just double check to see if it's blinking still. Still blinking. So click continue. Let's see here. Is it doing anything different? I'm trying to look back to see if it's doing anything different versus. Look. Let's kind of take it off the tripod here. So it's red there, and then it says here, link successful, and continue. And this is where you tell it it's the what it is. Wi-Fi feeder, outlet, or the single outlet. We're doing the quad. These are the different notification levels. Right now I don't have anything hooked up to it, so this is when I go in and I tell add devices to each plug on the strip. So upload changes, and bam, like that. Go back to the app, and now I'm gonna have the two power strips in there. This is awesome. I'm really loving this controller. I'm gonna pause the video for a second because I want to get this on the tripod, so I'll show you how I did my refugium light. I kind of played around with it the other night and I figured out how to do it. It's actually quite easier, a lot easier than I thought. Alright, let me just pause it for a second. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the refugium light, and it's on power strip 1, so I'm gonna go right into that. And actually I went to the wrong one, so I'm gonna go to number 1. I knew I went to the other one because it was said, because as soon as I saw it, it said oh, you said at the top, but it says 2.1 when you're looking at the devices. So power strip 1, and it's the first plug. It's unused, so we're gonna go ahead and click on that. Actually, no, I'm sorry, I'm doing this wrong. So we're gonna add a output, add new device, and we're gonna call this refugium light. Click create, and a type, and you have all these options here in here. And for this, I'm gonna say LED light. And the output device is going to be, so these are all the one in the, these are all that are left on the power strip that haven't been used. That's pretty cool. It picks it up so easily. Wow. 1.1. I want it active in all modes. It's at night, so it doesn't really even matter. Input, and so I'm gonna mess around. I want to see something. Controller. So if my heat controller is off, then the light is off, I guess. Huh. That's awesome. So if my tank were to get so hot that it cuts off my heat controller, I want my refugium light, because my light that's in the back, because it's an all-in-one system, I want that to also shut off to not add to the heat of the tank. Start time. So I want it to start at, this is pretty cool. It's in military time, kind of. So, and actually you can, so let's see if I can, oh, so if I click on that and I can go down to the seconds, minutes, the hours. That's pretty, I don't know if you saw that. So that's the hours. If I want minutes for there, if you want seconds, you can click on the last for, you know, midnight at 12, 13, 30 seconds. You want it to start. But I want my light to come on at midnight. Click OK there. And the end time is going to be 8 a.m. This is military time, so click OK. Yep. That's pretty dope. Little changes. Boom. And I heard it just click on. Check it out. Let me get you off of the tripod here. refugium light design. Just like that. So I'm really loving the ease of use of this, and the more I play with it, it's so easy. It's so easy. They really took their time and really made this easy. And the more you play with it, the easier it is. It's like real quick in terms of setting things up. Wow, I'm truly impressed. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna add another device to my power strip here. Sorry if I'm making this video a lot longer than it probably needs to be, but I'm gonna add a UV sterilizer on this. Yeah, I'm gonna add. So I'm planning on adding some UV sterilizers, some of my pumps and stuff like that. But it's really easy, guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Yeah, man, I'm really loving this. Anyway, this is Fish Streak Phil, bringing you another one of my videos for kind of how I'm using my CoralView Hydros Control 4. Yeah, man, do your research, try things out, and see what happens. Later, y'all.